Hi, and welcome to the Best of Delray Morning Live, brought to you by the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, where every week we let you in on the secrets of what makes this the beautiful village by the sea.
Over the next 30 minutes, you will hear from business leaders and community leaders here in Delray Beach to talk to you about all the little secrets and everything great that's going on here in our community.
For more on our show and on the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, visit delraybeach.com.
Guess what? We have our first guest, Allie Kaufman. You have to hear about the great things that she's doing over at Space in Mind. It's one of the most creative schools that we have here in Delray Beach.
We are so excited to have you on.
Hugs across Amanda. She's another side.
I'm blocking everything today. What you do at Space of Mind is truly incredible, and I was fortunate enough to go and teach fashion 1 year for the kids there, and what a beautiful, beautiful place you have created for these children.
Thanks.
Yes. So for the people that don't know about Space in Mind, because we have a lot of new people here in the city of Delray Beach, just give the background of the school, why it got started, what's the purpose and mission, and then we'll get into some of your programs.
Yeah, so Space of Mind started 18 years ago as a coaching company, really working with inattention, disorganization, and anxiety. And after a few years of working with families, dealing with mostly school-related stress that was clogging up their home lives, I realized that we just needed a better school. And so I figured out how homeschooling worked, and long before COVID made pods popular, there was homeschool co-ops, which is essentially what we started as, and I started with 3 kids in my living room in 2010, and now we have 10,000 square feet in downtown Delray and 55 students on campus, K through 12, a gap year for workforce training for post-high school, and a virtual program, and a whole community center that we've opened called The Hub.
Oh, wow.
No big thing. No, she's not busy. She's not busy at all. And I think the thing that is so exciting about what you do is you find things that are missing and you make them happen. Yeah. And you just, she's like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing. And I was like, wait, that's a big project. And then boom, there it was done. And she keeps on doing this for our community and helping the children in so many unique ways. So let's talk a little bit about the Hub, because it's a very cool space. And I saw when you first took over the building, it is not the same building. It is not the same building.
It used to be like a weird, sketchy MRI center. It was a little bit strange. But when we took over the schoolhouse, which is actually Delray's oldest building, on the corner of Swinton and First, I knew that one day we would grow into the gray building behind it. And so a couple of years ago, it became available, and snagged it, and it's been quite an odyssey with construction. We're finishing the last piece, which is a 1,000 square foot commercial teaching kitchen. And we've got a science lab, a theater, our lunchbox, which is like a black box theater / lunchroom, huge art studio, digital media, music studio, engineering lab, studio, 3D printing, fashion design, sewing, everything.
Yeah, everything.
Writer's workshop.
Anything you could possibly want to learn, she's got it.
It's a really cool community center all around creativity, because we all believe that creativity is really the cure for, inattention, disorganization, anxiety, and just basic stress.
So is it just for children, or can other people come?
No, so the Hub was designed to really make programs available for everyone. Like the thing that adults say when they walk into our building is always like, I want to go here, I wish I could have gone here. So the programs we're launching in the Hub are also, obviously also for kids, but for families, for adults. We've got, the kitchen will be open in the next month, and then we'll be able to do full rentals and events. We have a collective of about 40 chefs, restaurant groups, culinary instructors, food entrepreneurs, a huge collective of artists and musicians that are now gathering, and it's all part of our nonprofit, which is called the Community Classroom Project. So we're building these collectives of creatives who will be a part of the programming that we're offering. The kitchen's gonna have a huge production studio in it, so we're gonna be able to do live feed and recorded classes, and put our content out in all different kinds of ways too, which will be awesome.
Jamel's cooking show.
Yes,
Chef Jamel.
I see you're quite the cook, so you'll have to come in and check it out.
I haven't really cooked anything in a while either, but as you're saying this, I'm like, wow, they have a culinary kit, they have a kitchen.
It's gonna be
incredible.
Sweet.
Obviously, Delray Beach is known for our beautiful beaches and eclectic downtown. However,
Jamel and I love good food. And we're gonna give you a little peek at some of our amazing restaurants every week during this special.
Yes, we will. Listen, Amanda and I have really tried probably majority of them here in Delray Beach, and trust me, they are really good. I mean, probably some of the best restaurants here around the country. All right, but when we show you them and you want to go out and visit, just tell me that Amanda and Jamel sent you. We got you.
Jamel, here, do you wanna move this here and this side?
Oh my gosh. What are they trying to do?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't know,
taking a
but
nap
I'm here
after this.
for
I'm
it.
just letting you know.
Yep, sorry. Sorry, Lee, he will not be at work. He's
So,
sick.
Yes, I'm calling in sick today. Tell us what's in this drink, Sean.
That's tequila, passion fruit, lime, grenadine, and ginger beer.
This is really good. I taste all tequila. I don't know about the other stuff that you say that's in here. I taste all tequila. Not okay. The cocktail, like the themed cocktail.
He just wants any excuse that we could get some free cocktails around town.
And we can go around and sample those
We're
themed
gonna judge them all. If you
cocktails.
have a cocktail, give us a call. We will let everyone know whose was the best.
That's our strawberry mango margarita, our watermelon jalapeno margarita, and spinach enchiladas, a couple different tacos.
I'm gonna grab this and
That's what it's there for.
hold it for you, right?
Spicy.
He's gonna hold
You
it.
can taste it to make
He's
sure
gonna
it's
hold it.
okay.
Yeah. I'm
And
just,
so which was this one?
That's the strawberry
Strawberry,
mango.
and what was the other one?
Okay, this is the watermelon jalapeno.
Okay, I'll try that one then. Let's see. We gotta make sure it's good for the audience out
That's
there.
right,
You
yes,
know?
absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.
that we're gonna get in there that are from different breweries.
I think we should have one of those today. We should have a cocktail and come.
He wants an 8 o'clock cocktail and complications.
I should put out some mimosas. I apologize.
No.
But we have food from Tony T's in the kitchen.
I'm gonna try not to
crack
do it on
into
camera
that.
because I want to.
Do it, crack it. That's the fun part. Little ASMR. And that sound, yeah.
And look at the bottom.
All right. I'm gonna follow some. I need a little sugar for breakfast.
Make you want to dance, baby. Oh yeah,
That's so good.
that's good.
So we have our monthly networking event is tonight.
Ryan, the Chief Executive Officer, Denisha.
I'm gonna speak to my
Okay,
spiritual
tell us about it.
folk.
What? To lift your spirits.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a drink. This is a drink that you can have for breakfast every morning. You know what? See, I love these things. 1 week we're out at Warren with the whiskey.
Yeah. Next
Now
we have some.
Now we have some
We
tequila.
have some
Yeah.
bubbles. Then we get some tequila.
Like when you see something called the strawberry blonde or the lover boy
Yeah,
or
we found his favorite. It was
the
the
honey
lover boy.
love,
Honey love.
whatever it may, it makes you want to taste it.
Absolutely.
Delicious. Muy delicioso. You want to introduce our new guest? I'm gonna go find me.
Our new guest, you've never seen him before.
No,
We
go ahead and
have
introduce him.
Mr. Sean Hall, YPAD Committee Representative. That is written
Sorry.
sideways, so I'm trying to figure out what's your title is today. Every time you come, you have a different title. Okay, so Andy, where can we find this? Because we need this in our lives.
Yes, you do.
I'll hold the plate.
Oh,
So Las Catrinas is located at 3035 South Federal Highway.
Okay.
In the plaza where Planet Fitness and Walmart are, right
Oh,
here
good,
on
so you can
Central
come
Highway.
and eat, exercise, and then come eat some more.
Correct.
it's so fresh. Tastes like it just came out the sea.
I mean, this is really,
And it has almost 100 different bottles of tequila in here.
seriously, right. That's what we're here for. So they're like, ooh,
The thing
people
is,
like
they-
you're like,
so-
ooh.
So what act to justify like 2 years of a chamber membership. So we've been just doing great things. Our
Hold on
TikTok
one
presence
second.
is huge right now.
I haven't heard one thing Sean said.
He's just excited by the food. I was listening, Sean.
What were we talking
I heard
about?
you.
No. Grilled is everything.
know. I mean, we got here and we were like kids in a candy store, like frenzied. And I mean, it is 8 o'clock in the morning.
But I
and we have
think
no
too,
shame.
it's that seafood medley, coastal, shrimp thingy, scallop, mussels, the coconut cake.
That coconut cake was the other one that I feel like you don't hear much unless you drink like a lot. Seafood.
Chipino.
I'm not gonna pronounce it right.
Shrimp, mussels, mahi, calamari, and then a saffron
tomato sauce, right?
That is a beautiful presentation.
Believe it or not,
Keep talking,
coming up
keep
this
talking.
Saturday.
I know.
Keep talking.
Are we allowed to move around? I'll sit here and give him a proper interview, Jamal, while you play.
Enjoy it.
You know, I'm not gonna be salty
What
about
goes to
it.
Dupree? I got you.
You're filling up.
Everything. I'm keep
Dupree, we
filling up.
got you today, Dupree. He's here because he wants to watch him make a drink.
I got nervous. I've never seen him eat the ball when I show up.
Wait a minute, where are you going? Where are you going?
Unlike Fitzy, he usually runs tours.
In here, are there certain ions that's also being pumped in, with the salt and everything?
In the room, you have done your research.
Just a little bit,
You're a
you know,
sharp
depending.
man.
Hey, listen, after a couple.
Things. Hopefully the karma will come our way, but you know.
Sauces are made fresh.
Keep asking questions. Go ahead.
Guacamole.
God, it's gonna be gone.
He's busy eating, and that's a good thing.
Anyone who shows us an Uber or Lyft deal.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, thank you.
So that's one of our cool kitschy Halloween cocktails.
Oh, this right here. Oh my Jesus.
It's good, right? Yeah. You can just drink it down a little fast, so.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Yeah. It's delicious.
Here's something. Oh, what's
Water.
this?
Got us some water.
Little medicine cup. So
Yes.
they are shots of water, just so people know. But I just want to cheers you guys. Thank you guys for coming in.
Cheers!
Right? It's not bad.
It is actually water. I was hoping she was
Sorry.
lying. We were hoping there's something in it. It's water. It's water. Don't worry, guys. That looks insane.
Oh, this is
That's right. I'm
huge.
coming this weekend. I'm gonna
I
get
see
my
why they
own.
call it a cowboy burger.
That is huge. He
All
needs
right.
double
So
the napkin.
if you watch Guy Fieri, you know you got to do the hunch, right? You got to do the hunch, right? And-
Get into it, Jamal. Get into it. Oh, that was
There it
big.
is.
Yeah.
And this food, by the way, is served in Lux Box as well. So you can get this menu over in the movies as well.
I don't know. And you bring a really cool perspective. What on earth?
So, tacos
Oh, how
for you.
cool is this? What? Yum. You know, I
And
told
the taco
you you
tree.
were gonna like him. That is so cool. So tell us more about this, because this is very exciting.
So this is our margarita tree.
I'm in heaven.
So,
He's never leaving. You're gonna have to literally shove him out.
so this is our margarita tree.
Wait, we have to ask a question though. What is your favorite beer at the moment? Because we're about to try them all.
No, for sure. Arcane Ale Works.
I mean, imagine watching a movie and this gets served to you.
Pastrami rolls are my fan
This is
favorite.
insane.
Those are good.
This is awesome.
Those are good.
But go to our website, please check it out because you can see how you can refer a family, get in
Renovated so
this
that part
dope.
will still be open and be serviceable.
I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to
So
wait
what
for
do
you to
we?
explain.
So yeah, what do we have here?
This is our green goddess hummus.
Oh, that's
And let me just look at my notes here. So
beautiful.
it's chick. We're also going to be serving some champagne. So please stop by
Very
again.
good.
She know how to get us.
That's right. She's like, fashion, champagne, and we're up, we're ready. Let's go. We'll wait.
I'm excited too. This gonna be a nice event.
Yeah.
It's be a nice event.
You'll have to go in and drink for all of us that won't be there.
No, I don't drink.
Much.
That's his water.
Any more or any less?
I have my breakfast over here.
I know.
But this right here.
That
I
right
have
there.
my breakfast here, and I have some meat
See,
for
he didn't want
dessert.
to share. He wanted that so bad. I was going to take that from that man.
This is our latest. This is the rosé. This
Is beautiful.
is made with Syrah Cabernet Sauvignon,
Right.
and it's fermented to dryness, so there's no sugar. Okay, which is nice. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, listen up. So we're trying to eat.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for inviting us into your living room and inviting us into your phone. We're right here at Windy City Pizza, right here on Atlantic Avenue. It's very weird that we're coming to a pizza spot to try out what our favorite hot dogs are.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the National Hot Dog Day.
We're coming to Big T's Deli to try out his big. They say they got a hot dog in there. They call it the Colossal or something like that.
Came to the right place for National Hot Dog Day.
I think you just got to go in. This is delicious. Check it out.
Food so easy
Right.
to do when you're in the theater. You know, you're watching a movie. It's not like you're cutting with silverware and all that stuff. Easy stuff.
And it's things kids can eat too.
Okay.
This is amazing. This is so
I'm gonna let you guys talk. Go ahead.
Oh my God. You can't hand us this and expect us to talk, guys. This is torture.
So we roast our chicken, shred it down. It's got red pickled onion, cotija cheese, A little bit of, that's our chipotle mayo, and then lime for a squeeze, and cilantro.
This is beautiful. So is your menu the same at all of your locations, or is it different based on where you are?
Our Philly location, which is just a kick-axe, and our Brooklyn location is a kick-axe. So that theme is more of that Canadian lodge.
Yeah, it is.
That's all you need?
Yes. So these are, so you can have them.
Isn't good.
Have a Delray day.
I invite you to join me at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, because here we're all about community. With like-minded people and businesses, the Chamber will help your business grow, and you get to connect with people that will become your best friends. Weekly events give you ample opportunities to learn alongside talented professionals. At the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, we are better together. Become a member at delraybeach.com. To kick off this sneak peek at our beautiful dining in downtown Delray, let's check out what Hawkers has to offer.
Great things are happening at Hawkers.
There's a lot happening, a lot of growth going with all our success we've had so far due to our founders and fantastic staff we've had so far. It's growing. It's a fun time to be here.
Well, what do you feel sets Hawkers apart from some of the other many amazing restaurants here on the Avenue?
It's all about our service, our vibe, and our food, of course. I mean, our kitchen's the heartbeat, but our vibe. You come here, it's an experience like you're not going to have anywhere else. It's the experience. It's not just going into any regular restaurant. Give you taste of flavors from other side of the world that you can't get anywhere else. So.
Something that we were discussing this morning, and you were talking about the vibe and the service. Restaurants are having a difficult time getting help these days and getting people to come in and work. And it seems like Hawkers has not had one bit of problem. So that's a testament to you and to you as the chef, because obviously people want to work here and it's a great place to work. So every time that we've been served when I've come to Hawkers, we've just been greeted with such friendliness and enthusiasm. It really feels like everybody wants to be here.
It's, when you create a great atmosphere like we have here, and you have a vibe, you have a company you believe in, you have food you believe in, that you're happy to sell, it just makes it a lot easier. It really does. You'll see the staff, the cooks dancing in the back when we're blasting music at nighttime. It's just a good time. So experience for the guests alike, the staff has just as much fun. So
work's not work when you love what you do, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Well, Chef, what are some items that a new person to the restaurant must try? What do you recommend?
So some of the can't misses if you come here to join us is the roti canai with the curry dipping sauce. That's one of the Lowe's family recipes, right? Which goes way back to the founders' parents, and that's all about mostly what our menu is based off of is the family recipes. We also got these handheld fluffy baos, right? We got a pork belly bao that we braise in our own braising liquid. We have a house-cured duck bao with the hoisin black vinegar sauce, crispy cucumbers. Those things, they're fantastic. And they're designed to share, and they're encouraged to share, and they're handheld. You share them, it's almost like tapas style. They're delicious, they're flavorful, and they're fun stuff.
That was one of the things that I loved when I came here. Actually, we sat right over there and there were 5 of us and we just kept ordering. We just ordered and we shared and we ordered and we shared. We just kept ordering. I think we went through at least 10 to 15 things on the menu.
So that's the idea. You start out with the small appetizers, small plates, and then as you get into it, we got some wonderful rice dishes, with fresh Thai basil, wok seared shrimp is in our chow fan. And if you're not into the rice at the time, we got some fantastic noodle dishes. The yaki udon, which is full of vegetables, more shrimp, farm fresh eggs. Then we got one fantastic dish. That's another one of the family recipes. Well, they're all family recipes mostly, but one of their secret recipes is the char kway tao. Right? It's a white noodle dish. We got lap chong in there, more shrimps, and we toss it with the wok from our woks and our house-made sauces and house-made oils. It's out of the world. It's great.
Don't forget the pad thai. Pad thai is excellent as well.
Can't miss the pad thai with the fresh peanuts.
Yes.
Oh, it's delicious.
Excellent.
And the
Pad Thai before, but you got to try our Pad Thai.
Yes, absolutely. It's excellent.
Go along with that, I mean, we have very proud of our handcrafted cocktails here. We have something, we twist on a mule, so we do a Malaysian mule. So we make fresh made turmeric simple syrup to go with gin, so it's a little bit of a twist on it. We fresh squeeze cucumber juice to make their gin rickshaw a nice summertime drink. Nice cold morning like this, though, I want a 5-spice old fashioned. So we steal some of the ingredients from the kitchen, a 5-spice. We use that, make a simple syrup, make our old fashioned with it. It's fantastic.
Excellent. So you're explaining all of these different dishes, and they're described as Pan-Asian.
Yes.
So what does that?
So Pan-Asian is it's a fusion, right? It's a fusion of flavors from throughout Asia, right? Such as different shrimps and wok dishes, right? You can come in here, and as you start to explore our menu, you see things from all over the continent. You can get things from Korea, from Singapore. So we have some things like our from Guam even. We have a shrimp summer roll that we serve with our peanut summer roll sauce. Fantastic, it's delicious. And again, it's refreshing when it's hot, and the sauce you dip it in is almost, oh man, it's almost like Asian candy. It's fun. It's fun. And they're simple. They're fresh. They're great.
The Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce does a lot of events throughout the year, but let's check out the one that's coming up next month, the Focus on Women event.
Okay, so we heard a little bit about the event, but now we want to hear more.
Well, listen, I was raised in an all-girls academy, and tea parties were embedded into our education, our daily lives. So what I love about Delray Beach, I've been down here 38 years, is they have such a respect for tradition and for keeping the history alive. And I felt this was ever so fitting to have a tea in this beautiful, traditional, beautiful piece of Delray. And when we were sitting with Focus on Women, they're like, oh, we did it, somewhat of a tea last year, and we're thinking about it. I'm like, oh, wait,
There it is.
we're going, these women deserve the best of the best, and everything is all original china, bone china. Raising money and working with the community, there's a sense of calmness with teas.
Yes.
And the teas and tradition are the new modern today. You will see that throughout our country, they're putting up tea houses, et cetera. I am a pop-up tea company.
Hey,
and
listen.
it's Tea by the Sea
I have to
with
say-
Mimi. That's the name of our company.
So if you're looking to come to an event, this person didn't just watch a YouTube
No,
video
she did
about
not.
teas.
No.
This person didn't just learn everything
No.
at a Holiday Inn
No.
Express last night. No, she did not. she has all of the training.
Are you kidding me? The one thing about the Delray Chamber is you go to them, and I don't think they've ever said no yet.
Oh, wow.
No matter what. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, you have Miss Lynn, who's
I know.
also right there making it happen.
She has that Midas touch, I must say.
She does.
And Lynn, I can say, okay, in this building where we are, I think when you talk about teas, you talk about the event. Why is this building significant? Like, what's the historic
Well, we've
significance behind it?
learned about this building. First, thank you, Mimi, for coming along with us. We started our Focus on Women Galentine lunch last year, and we wanted to elevate it. And so we had this idea of a tea, and then, of course, Mimi came along with her company, and whoa, here we are. And, this property was introduced to us. The owner is Cheryl Foreman. She's an incredible woman. She's opened the doors to our chamber. I would say 90% of the people coming have never been here. So it's going to be really fun to introduce everybody to this beautifully renovated venue. It really is a museum. It is not a chapel anymore, but let me give you the history. So it's called Chapel 4 because there were 4 wartime chapels built in Boca. They were all around the Boca area on the different bases. This is the 4th one, hence Chapel 4. So now we all know why it was called this. It was cut in half and moved to this property in 1949. Originally, it was a house of worship for all of the soldiers, men and women, and it was every faith. So it didn't matter, it was Jewish, Catholic, it was Christian, whatever. But it was a place to worship because they didn't want them doing it on the base. They wanted them to have a separate place. The other 3 chapels in the community are gone. either through storm, fire. This is the last one. They all looked like this. They wanted it to look like a little chapel in the country. And so when it was moved, it was cut in half, and there's a line in the middle. They cut the building in half. Here's the little newspaper article, and you can see it was cut in half. And then it was moved here in 1949. It was bought by the Scientology Church. It was a Scientology church for many years. And then eventually it was bought by Cheryl. Amazing. She has turned it into a museum, so there's a whole building on the other side that's full of art, local art, the history of this building, the architect, the whole thing. But it is really a gem in our town that we didn't know about.
Right.
So here we get to be here and enjoy our tea here.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So we're really excited to have all of our women come. The price point is $50 for our members, $75 for non-members. We're going to have a Fascinator hat contest. We're going to have photo ops. We have a great photo booth coming, plus we'll have a step and repeat. We're going to have a champagne welcome as you walk in the door. And as you can see, we have a guest with us today.
I was just going to ask about.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Alice, of course. I actually fell down the rabbit hole and ended up here in Delray Beach. And then when I heard about the tea, I was just so excited to come. So me and the Queen of Hearts will be there. Just make sure if there's any roses, please make sure they're red, otherwise she'll be very upset. So make sure they're red, and we're very excited to be there for the tea. And we'll see the Queen of Hearts there, and I'll be there to take photos and probably do some serving. I'm quite fond of tea, of course.
So as you can see, we have special guests coming. One of our chamber members, which we're very thrilled about. This is Alice today, but Molly underneath. And we're just so excited that Molly and her mom actually are coming in character. So get ready, girls, because we're going to have some fun together. So we're going to have a light side of it, but then our speaker is a circuit court judge. She came through Wayside House. She did their program many years ago and has been in the law world for many years. Her name is Victoria Brennan. She's going to give us her story. It's going to be amazing. So you're going to get some fun. You're going to get beautiful food. Mimi has a beautiful menu set for us with white glove service, and then we're going to be inspired. You know, we created our manifesto last year, and we really want our women to know that we are empowering each other, that we are standing together, that we're building community, and we're leaving a legacy. And what greater way than to do it in a tea like this?
As well as focus on women, Be My Cup of Tea Galentine Luncheon, the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce has plenty of events coming up this month. On February 3rd, we will have our Economic Development and Government Affairs Forum, where we will get to listen to the City Commission candidates for the upcoming March election in Delray Beach. Our Nonprofit Council will be held at the Chamber's headquarters on February 7th, and the topic for this month will be Love Your Neighbor. The Always Fun Contacts and Cocktails event will be held on Thursday, February 16th at My Body Works Wellness. Always a great time to meet Delray Beach's business community. And the Young Professionals Association of Delray, or YPAD's February event will be held on the 22nd at Bar 25. Meet the young professionals that make up our business community. For more information and to register to any of these events, just visit chamber.delraybeach.com/events.
I hope that you guys enjoyed everything that we have here in our Village by the Sea, from our lovely restaurants to our business community and everything that we have to offer.
We can't wait to show you more next month, but until then, make sure you watch Delray Morning Live on Facebook and YouTube every Wednesday at 8:30.
Until next time, have a Delray day. Testing, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.